According to a 2019 report by the US Department of Energy, only 5% of lithium ion batteries are currently collected and recycled. Despite this low rate, the report suggests that recycled materials have the potential to fulfill up to one-third of the US cathode material requirements by 2030. However, significant efforts are needed to advance the industry towards this goal. This includes improving collection infrastructure, developing efficient recycling technologies, and fostering greater collaboration across sectors to enhance the sustainability of lithium-ion battery production and consumption. Achieving higher recycling rates is crucial, not only for resource conservation, but also for reducing environmental impacts associated with mining and manufacturing of battery materials. But will the difficulties in battery recycling be resolved in time for the first major wave of dead EVs? My name is Britt, and welcome to Eco Resource Care. The regulatory landscape is evolving rapidly. Recently, New Jersey took a significant step by banning the disposal of electric vehicle EV batteries in landfills. Meanwhile, in Europe, new legislation mandates that batteries produced after 2031 must contain a minimum of 6% recycled lithium and nickel. While these governmental actions are strong, their effectiveness hinges on comprehensive industry collaboration and support. The crucial question ahead revolves around the future of battery recycling. Will we harness valuable materials to create closed production loops, or will divergent policies hinder recycling efforts, making them financially unfeasible? This isn't merely a wait-and-see scenario, reliant solely on public sector mandates. Instead, the private sector has a pivotal role to play by demonstrating responsibility and advancing sustainable production practices. Companies can leverage their strengths in material innovation and technology scaling to drive meaningful change. There's already promising momentum in the field. According to ICCT, or the International Council of Clean Transportation, current lithium-ion battery recycling facilities in the U.S. can process approximately 100,000 tons annually. Moreover, with planned projects scheduled over the next decade, this capacity is projected to increase significantly, potentially reaching over 650,000 tons. This expansion underscores a growing commitment to enhancing recycling infrastructure and meeting the increasing demand of sustainable battery solutions. As the first wave of electric vehicles, or EVs, approaches the end of their life cycle, it's crucial for the private sector to intensify its investment in battery technology. Now is the opportune moment to lead the charge towards sustainable EV transition. By making robust investments in batteries, we can shape the future we envision, one that prioritizes sustainability and innovation in driving the next phase of electric mobility. Harnessing clean energy to power vehicles over long distances is not only an engineering marvel, but also a significant stride towards decarbonization. However, materials used in EV battery casings, particularly metals like cobalt, nickel, manganese, and lithium, are both expensive and limited in supply. These metals can range in costs from $4 to $35 a kilogram, highlighting the potential supply shortages by the 2030s without effective metal recovery. Historically, barriers to recycling these critical earth metals have included inconsistent battery collection practices, concerns about safety risks during recycling processes, and high processing costs. Nevertheless, advancements in recycling technologies and materials innovations are steadily reducing these barriers. Simultaneously, improvements in lithium chemistries are enhancing battery performance and recyclability, paving the way for a more sustainable future in energy storage. The importance of battery recycling goes beyond mere material cost considerations. It's also a crucial issue of national security for many countries, with China currently dominating 90% of the global supply chain for EV battery materials. Securing recycled materials and developing local supply chains becomes crucial. This strategy move can help nations mitigate vulnerabilities and navigate through supply chain volatility effectively. When evaluating the value of battery recycling, it's crucial to weigh the costs associated with not doing so. Discarding batteries leads to wastage of valuable resources and contributes significantly to the large carbon footprint generated by continuous processing of virgin materials. Moreover, there are both human and environmental repercussions to not recycling. For instance, extracting metals from virgin ore requires substantial water and energy usage and can have adverse environmental impacts. Comparatively, the virgin material extraction process carries a higher carbon footprint than using recycled materials. In fact, when accounting for environmental and energy costs, recycling proves to be approximately 10 times cheaper than manufacturing from scratch. Embracing battery recycling not only conserves resources and reduces environmental impacts, but also presents a more cost-effective solution in the long run. On the innovation front, 3 key areas in battery recycling are demonstrating strong economic potential and promising positive impacts. First is graphite recycling. Graphite recycling has become increasingly crucial for enhancing battery performances, and the innovations include adding fluorine during the recycling processes to mitigate chemical reactions and prolong battery life by reducing degradation. The second is electrolyte recovery. Recovering electrolytes poses challenges due to their chemical instability and complexity of extraction processes. Researchers are actively exploring more efficient methods to recover and reuse electrolytes from spent batteries. The third is lithium extraction. New techniques and technologies are under development to extract valuable materials such as lithium PF6 and lithium salts from battery black mass. These innovations aim to improve efficiency and sustainability of lithium recovery, crucial for reducing dependency on virgin resources. Emerging process technologies in battery recycling are beginning to demonstrate feasibility and scalability. For instance, Orbia recently partnered with Ascend Elements to advance a process technology capable of extracting 99.9% pure graphite from used batteries. Orbia is also collaborating on projects supported by the U.S. Department of Energy, including developing a room temperature graphite recycling method with the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, and researching electrolyte recycling and electrode reuse with the Idaho National Laboratory. Innovative companies like NthCycle and Redwood Materials are exploring electro extraction technology as alternatives to traditional hydrometallurgy and closed-loop extraction processes. Lithium-ion battery recycling presents a critical challenge that demands innovative solutions to meet sustainable material demands. Drawing inspiration from the successful recycling of lead-acid batteries, which are widely recycled today, underscores the feasibility of recycling lithium-ion batteries. The urgency to invest in advancing our lithium-ion battery recycling processes is evident. It's essential to push forward with rigorous innovation efforts to enhance recycling technologies and infrastructure. By doing so, we can ensure a sustainable future where battery materials are efficiently reused, reducing environmental impact and meeting the escalating global demand for energy storage solutions. It's time to accelerate these efforts and drive progress at full throttle. This was Eco Resource Care, and my name is Britt. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave any kind of cool conversation starting comments down below. And any questions you also may have or ideas for future videos you would like to see. And if you're curious about new battery technologies, watch this next video about how electrified brick is changing the thermal battery industry.